Hello, my beautiful loves. So, let's see what energy comes out for you for this week. For all 12 zodiac signs, I'm going to start with the general energy. Ooh. Let's see. You know, Spirit is trying to tell you to give more attention to your relationship. Give more attention to your relationship and give more attention to your self-care, or that's one thing that you will be doing. All right. It shows put the computer away. It also shows marriage and self-care. And also it shows strictly sexual. So some of you may have a sexual connection that has the potential for marriage, but it's like someone needs to invest more time and care into their foundation. It's even too, if you are in a connection, if your connection feels off balance, if you feel kind of stressed, if you feel really, really stressed this week, Spirit wants you to give yourself the care that you need and also to put more care into your relationship. All right. And they're telling you to go slow and take your time. For some reason, collective, I just feel an overwhelming energy. If there's a lot, I want to know, what are you overwhelmed with? Some of you could be overwhelmed with work. You could be overwhelmed with work. You could be overwhelmed by your responsibilities. And because of work and the responsibilities that you have, you may neglect your connection. So, so with sexual times coming up and also stability, it could be time for you. You need more lighthearted energy. Some of you in your connection, there's somebody who's paying more attention to their work than the relationship. And they can be telling you to put more emphasis on your relationship in order to soothe you. But let me see a little bit more. Give me more information for collective. What are they going through? It shows connection. And the sacred woman. Yeah. And also beauty. You're going to be focused on your looks, or Spirit wants you to know that you are very, very attractive. Are you guys out there falling apart? That's not funny, but are you guys out here falling apart? Are you putting so much emphasis on your career, your responsibilities, that you're not tending to your connections the way you should? You're not tending to your looks the way that you should. It be like that sometimes. Don't get it twisted. There looks like there's an imbalance. There could be an imbalance in your life, and what Spirit is saying, you need to bring the balance back to your life. So if you're more devoted and all your energy is going into feeling overwhelmed or feeling stressed, or you're thinking about money, or for some of you, like you have children, you have all these things going on. You may see the number 666. I really just feel like there's a part of imbalance when it comes to your energy this week. And just be careful. 666 just means you're too focused on the world, and too much of the world is getting inside of you, and it could be blocking the flow of love in your relationship, your connection. And it can also be like you're rushing, you're doing so many things that you're not tending to your self-care and your looks the way you normally should. Others of you, you could be highly invested in your looks right now. Spirit wants you to pay attention to the signs in your dreams. Are you guys having weird dreams right now? It seems like you're going to be going through a lot this week. There's a lot going on this week for you, collective. There's a lot going on for you this week, especially when it comes to love. And it shows balance. Again, balance, the yin and yang. You need to bring some more balance back into your love life. And there's a sense of communication. So you need to communicate more. Some of you too, there's a level of forgiveness in your connection that is coming as well. All right. It shows forgiveness and commitment and inner peace. So if you were going through hard times, if you were, I feel like in the beginning of the week, if the relationship is in balance, if you guys are going through things, if your focus is more on like the kids and the responsibilities, it's there's going to be a turn of events where there's going to be a conversation with say what you mean. There's a level of forgiveness coming if you are in a connection currently, and there's some inner peace and love coming your way. All right. But for some reason, your week starts off very, very, very imbalanced. And it's because you have a lot going on. And I feel like spirit is trying to tell you too, like communicate that if you do have someone in your life, communicate that I feel very overwhelmed. There's a lot of work and responsibilities I have. It has nothing to do with you. And by the end of the week, I see you being able to like connect back to yourself, get back to your beauty regimens and certain things that you do for your own peace and for your own self-care. All right. So for me, the message for you guys this week is you matter. You matter. You might have a lot going on in your world, but you matter. Make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure that you are indulging in your self-care and keeping up with yourself. All right. Don't let that job pull you down, honey. Some of you too could be overworking. You could be working overtime. And honestly, some of you love to work. You can just love the money. Maybe you love the extra money. That's why you don't mind. But there's a sense of like you're on the verge of burnout. If you are overworking, you're getting more money. It seems like that's what you want. But be careful of burnout. Pay attention to the signs of your body or overstressing. All right. When it comes to finances, yeah, you're going to have a lot of money. See, by the end of the week, you're taking care of yourself. There's a lot of relaxation. There's a lot of you pouring back into yourself. Some of you may go to the hairdresser. By the end of the week, you get paid and you deserve it. You freaking deserve it. I have to say you deserve it because it looks like this week has so much in store. Like you got a lot going on, baby. So with your pay, you may get paid by the end of this week. And I see you taking care of yourself. You have a lot of financial recovery. So this could be why you're overworking. Some of you have a lot of, look, your finances is taking off. Baby, this is the week you get the money. It shows perseverance and recovery. So financially, you're going to be doing good. And I see you using some of that money to invest in your own self, which you deserve. Okay, my loves. So let's get it. What is going on with each zodiac sign? Starting with Virgo. Spirit wants you to know there's so many things going on in your world and it's not happening to you. It's happening for you. There's going to be a level of confusion. Like you just feel lost, honey. You just feel so lost. You feel like so many things is going on at one time. And some of you can even feel like, can I catch a break? Anything in your life that seems like it's overwhelming you, just know that, Virgo, this is happening for you. There's big, I'm talking about big changes that are coming your way. And they're all for your higher good, Virgo. That's what it looks like. They're all for your higher good. Even better than that, Virgo, the reason why things are breaking down or falling apart around you or things seem confusing, because you prayed for this. There's some level of a manifestation. Spirit is like, there's an energy around you where spirit is getting you in alignment in order for you to manifest your heart's desires. So if you went through a pruning process, you could have went through a pruning process. Some of you are losing a lot of weight too. And you'll be surprised that when you lose energetic attachments that were starving you, depriving you, or emotionally hurting you, you'll be so surprised that once you lose those emotional attachments. And it could have been from a lot of things. Spirit is showing me when it comes to your sign, Virgo. You could have disconnected from people in your family. You could have disconnected from friends that you just outgrew. That's all there is to it. You just outgrew them. You just on another, you're just doing other things in your life. You're just growing. And then lovers that couldn't keep up with you, honey. Whoo! They couldn't keep up with you, Virgo. That's not funny. But they couldn't keep up with you, so it's like what's coming in alignment is for your highest good, and you are going to be so happy. Like so happy, especially by the month of December. Some of you will also see a lot of spirit animals, so pay attention. I see a vision of a bumblebee, and if you look up spirit animal totem bumblebee and you see what the spiritual meaning of a bumblebee is, it's like moving fast, like working really really fast, really hard. So even with you on a spiritual level, this seems very very spiritual. um with you on a spiritual level, I just see them clearing your path and pushing you forward, and you're going to be happy with the outcome. All right, so spirit is trying to keep you on your toes, Virgo, so you won't fall back into old patterns. They're just trying to keep you on your toes. Yeah, look. Honey, stop playing with me. Honey, don't play with me. Okay? So it says new vitality. I'm telling you, you have new fresh energy, like a new beginning that's coming to you. And everything I just said, seek. Because you trying to figure out, you saying love wins. My world is turning upside down, honey. I want to know what is going on with me, baby. And I'm going to tell you, everything is going to be okay. You just have new energy. And what you should know is that, number one, you are getting back in touch with your power. You're going to be making power moves, and the universe is going to be moving on your behalf to support you when it comes to alignment for your assignment, baby. That's all that's happening, Virgo. Some of you too are losing your hair. If you're losing your hair, it's stress, and some of you chemical damage to your hair. That's why you're losing your hair. But be prepared for more money. Some of you too are a movie star in the making. Like celebrity status is coming for you. If you are working in the industry, celebrity status is coming towards you. More contracts, more responsibilities. So things are going to be moving so fast for you. And with material harvest and prosperity, there's lots of money coming for you in this season, Virgo. I'm telling you. You're going to be celebrated too. I don't know if it's like a celebration for your birthday, or I just see people toasting. Like I see somebody toasting to you, somebody speaking highly over you. It can be a dinner. Are you doing a dinner for a birthday? Did you have a dinner that just passed, some of you? But yeah, it's like welcome to the good life type of energy around you. Let's go into your love life now. You're going to have to cry in this season, Virgo, because let me tell you, you could have struggled and fought so hard to get to where you are. And you're not going to, let me tell you what's going to make you cry. The plans that you had for yourself, what God and the universe have for you is so much bigger. And that's what's going to make you cry, because you're going to say like, oh my goodness, all this time, I thought that God forgot about me. I thought that I was being hurt, and you're going to realize that you were actually, everything that you went through, it served a higher purpose. You're going to cry when you find out. Some of you too, a new car. Let's see what's going on with your love life. Nine of Pentacles. Who's coming towards Virgo? Oh, sneaky energy. Somebody's stressed out about you. Somebody's secretly stressed out about you. Are you talking to somebody? If you're talking to someone, they're thinking about you. They're trying their best not to overgive. All right. They don't know what to do. Somebody's stressed out when it comes to you, Virgo. This could be a crush because Nine of Pentacles means single. Some of you guys could be single. This can be a person that they secretly, they want to be with you and they're stressed out about you, but they don't know what to do. This is somebody who's more in their head when it comes to you than they're actually communicating to you and letting you know. Tell me more. This person seems weird. Why are they doing this? Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. They want you. Ace of Wands means they're very attracted to you. This could have been somebody that you slept with. Because Ace of Wands is passion. You could have slept with this person. Nine of Cups means that you're very emotionally fulfilling. I just think this person is going through it in the background when it comes to you. They want to hear from you more. I don't know if there's like a lack of communication between you and this person. This person, they give me a sign. They don't know what to do next, but they feel happy with you. It can be a person that has so much emotions for you, they don't even know what to do with themselves. Are they going to sabotage this? Like, what are they going to do when it comes to Virgo? No, King of Pentacle. King of Pentacle is somebody who is stable. So if somebody was being weird with you, I'll say that. If somebody was being weird with you is because secretly they were going through it. They were going through it when it came to their emotions with you. They were expecting the worst. This could be a person who's falling for you and wasn't expecting to fall for you. You know, it's like a person who thought that they can have their little way with you, honey, and then just move on with their life. Like, you know, you're attractive, I'm attractive type vibes. We can do our thing here and there. Like somebody who caught feelings but wasn't expecting to catch feelings. And now it's like behind the scenes, they're stressed out and they're trying to man up so that they can come to you correct. With the Sun, it could be a Leo, you know, but with the King of Pentacles, it can also be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. They're trying to straighten up so they can come to you correct, honey. What card should I pull? Let me see. What action are they going to take towards Virgo this week? The Wheel of Fortune. So this could be somebody that you have history with the Wheel of Fortune. There's two things. With the Wheel of Fortune, this can just be a brand new lover, a brand new beginning of love, somebody who wants to come to you correct. The Wheel of Fortune can also be somebody who could have almost sabotaged an opportunity with you because they were scared. They didn't expect you to feel that good. They didn't expect themselves to have the emotions that they had for you. And now they are going to come to you more stable. I lose myself in your love. Let me see. I lose myself in your love. Ooh, come on, intuition. My intuition is hot. In the past, this person was stringing you along. They were definitely stringing you along. They ended up falling for you, honey. Oh, that's the issue. It shows that they are a player. So like I said, this is a person, I don't feel like I'm on your level. This is a person who has player-like antics. This could have been a person that you were just messing with. I don't know if there was, this could have been no strings attached type of situation, or whether you know it or not, that was their intentions. Like, I don't want any strings attached. I just want to mess with Virgo because Virgo's really cool. I like Virgo's vibe. Virgo's very attractive. And what happened is they ended up falling for you, and they could have, with the Wheel of Fortune, if you had a go around with this person before, they could have fumbled an opportunity with you. But the King of Pentacles shows that they want a new beginning. And the reason why they fumbled you is because I don't feel like I'm on your level. Like somebody accidentally caught feelings for you, and every time they come around you, they would lose their self in you, so they would start to push you away. All right? They're trying to come back around, and is it worth it? Let me see. I'm going to do one of these with it. Is it worth it? Yeah, it shows second chance. Somebody wants to come back around. Spiritual lesson. They had to go through a spiritual lesson. They fumbled you. They didn't expect to fall in love, and they're coming back because they want a second chance, Virgo. So that's who's coming towards you this week. And Spirit wants you to know that they're trying to help you realize that nothing is impossible. Like, nothing is impossible. Sometimes some of you can, like, lose hope. I feel like you've been through so much that it makes you doubt that things can get better, and they want you to know that nothing is impossible. Some of you, too, you might join a new gym or get a gym membership. Let's see your finances. Yeah, you're just focusing on work. That's all it shows. You're focusing on work. Your money's looking good. With flower yourself just means you have enough money to take care of yourself and pay your bills. Whatever you're investing in for the future, Spirit wants you to know that it's going to require patience, but you could be aware of it already. With awareness, you know that more money is coming to you. You just have to be patient. Be patient with the process. It shows right. So yeah, there's more money coming. Just be patient. Take one step at a time. Sometimes people try to rush the process. It doesn't make any sense to rush the process. You have to go into a state of surrender. Trying to rush the process doesn't make anything happen any faster. A matter of fact, it just makes you more frustrated and sad. It makes you frustrated and sad when you try to rush the process. There's nothing you can do. Like, your timing is your timing. You know, what's for Peter is for Peter. What's for Paul is for Paul. What's for you is going to be for you. So as long as you know that you're taking action towards your goals, that's all you got to do is just be patient with it. Taurus, there's a lot of people crushing on you. A lot of people crushing on you. If you are talking to someone right now, like if you are dealing with someone right now, Taurus, they're falling head over heels for you. Like, you touch this person's heart. And if it's not a situation like that, it can be at work. There can be somebody at work that just loves everything about you and they're falling in love. Even if it's like a supervisor, like secretly your supervisor, they're so excited that they have you a part of their team. There's just somebody who's really excited about you, somebody who's falling in love with you as a person or your worth ethic. It could be one or the other, you know? And they're trying to hide it. They're trying to hide the way that they feel. And they're trying to be more professional with you. So if it's a job, they're being more professional. If it's a person that you're dating, they're just like, oh my God, I have to have this Taurus. Like, you are so sweet. You are just the best. Like, that's how they feel about you. You seem a little irritated, Taurus. Be careful with transactions, okay? With your irritation, it could be that you could be getting something done to your car. You could be going shopping and there's something that could be irritating you, whether it's like the line is long or somebody's trying to assist you and they don't know what they're doing and it's making you angry. Girl, I can understand that, honey. But you're strong. You're a very strong person, and strong just means, I like that it shows in your personality that you're very flexible. If you're not flexible, Taurus, this week is going to require you to be more flexible. Just be flexible in a sense that if the week doesn't work out the way that you want it, it does. But if something doesn't work out exactly according to how you want it, there's a way of like falling into patience, or I don't know. It's just basically you need to be flexible this week, Taurus. You know, like how you say, Like some people might make a schedule and they say on Monday I'm gonna go and turn my plates in at DMV. But you go to DMV, honey, and you already know. You could have even planned it out. You said by 9 o'clock, I'm going to go to DMV because that's when the doors open. But when you go, it's like, oh my God, there's mad people there. You're in a rush. You feel irritated. It's like something will end up working out, but it might just be a little hiccup in the process. So that's what I mean by be flexible. Because I don't know, you could have thought that if I go earlier, I can be first, and it's just a little bit more to it than what you thought, and it might take a little bit longer, and you're a little irritated. All right, that's all I really see. Someone's gonna buy you flowers, surprise you with flowers, or you could be buying yourself flowers if you really love flowers. Yeah, I see you irritated. I can't even look past it. You're irritated. You're going through a lesson. You're going through this is so crazy. Look how this turned out, Taurus, and I just said that. There's something that's testing your patience with how teachable are you. You need a trust. There's a level of trust. There's a level of like, you're strong. You just need to be a little bit flexible in how you thought something will turn out. So you have a spiritual lesson this week, and I really feel like it has to do with trusting and being flexible and open-minded. Be confident that things will work out exactly the way that they need to work out when they need to work out, Taurus. All right. I see money coming to you, so you seem fine. Your material wealth looks good. And I also see communication and you seeking answers. I just feel like there's something that you're trying to do, something that just is going to require a little bit more patience than you expected. All right. And it also shows listen. So just be careful when you're out there and you're trying to communicate with people and you're getting irritated. Just hear people out. Just be a little bit patient. Just trust the process for you this week, Taurus. Let's see what's happening with your love life. Because your love life looks spicy. There might be someone romantically that you're involved with. Some of you, I hear I'm taken. Some of you can actually be in a relationship and already settled down. 5 of Swords is mind games. Let's see. Who's playing games with you? What's your love life? 4 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Is somebody purposely trying to withhold their love from you? And Page of Wands. Six of Swords. Some of you with the Six of Swords, you could be moving on from somebody who was emotionally immature and always playing mind games and being manipulative about the connection. You know, with the Hermit, this could be a Virgo that you could be distant from right now. And 4 of Wands, you can either be in another connection, because I hear soft life. Some of you went right back to your soft life, you know. King of Swords, you can be with an air sign who feels very like, not possessive, a little, they're starting to get possessive over you. They are also suspicious about who else do you talk to or what else do you have going on. They can have a fear of that. It says 2 of Cups. I knew it. And Judgment. What is this Judgment about? 8 of Pentacles. So there's somebody, you have 2 people in your energy. There's someone distant from you who is playing games, holding back. That's all they do is just sit and think about you. Whoever this person was, they were emotionally manipulative, you know, like a person who wanted control. They really, really wanted control. And you guys could have had, like, not on the same page. You know, this is like the person, the Five of Swords person who likes to emotionally manipulate, like it was a power struggle with this person. You were just trying to be a good girl, a good guy to this person. This person would not open up their heart. This is a person that will protect their heart at all costs, you know? It's like you're moving on from them, and then you have somebody that you're either talking to or somebody new that is going to come into your world and offer you love. Somebody who's going to communicate with you, and somebody who's going to want to work on this, but they're serious. They're really, really serious. They're a serious person. So there's no love games with this new person, and they're really smitten by you. But you have a past person who can be, why is this past person coming up? The Hierophant. They possibly still want to be with you. Or you could have been committed to this person. It shows the Tower. Yeah. Because you were last committed to this person. Whoever you were last committed to, the Tower just means ending. It was bad. Like a real bad ending with the Tower. And this person was like stuck in their ways, stubborn, not changing. The Highest Priestess means that you're giving this person the silent treatment. You know? Why else are they coming out? Yeah. You could have felt rejected by this person. And Spirit wants you to know that this rejection was actually divine protection. You could not grow a connection with somebody who's stubborn, honey, and likes to manipulate, play mind games, and be the victim, and somebody who's emotionally unavailable and not willing to open up. Like, this situation was a dead-end situation to begin with. Spirit doesn't want you to dismiss the red flags when it comes to this person, and they want you to accept it. Like, accept the fact that this person can only love you as far as they could love their own selves. Like, this person had way too many limitations. They had way too many obstacles for you to even get into their heart. Like, they're guarded real bad, Taurus. They're guarded bad. That situation would have never worked. But it's okay. Your mind may know that, but your heart needs time to separate from it, you know? The heart sometimes can yearn for someone that is no good for them. It's the truth. So I don't know if you're still hurt about it. I don't know if sometimes your heart yearns for this person, but Spirit wants you to accept the fact that they're protecting you by not allowing this connection to move forward because it's hurting you. Like, Five of Swords is somebody who's manipulating you. They're gaslighting you. Four of Pentacles, somebody who is withholding love. That means they're breadcrumbing you. They're unavailable. They have too many red flags. And abundance just means, it says, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you. And this could have been a past life connection. I call these connections like karmic connections, karmic entanglements, twin flame soul connections, where you have to find yourself through the harshness of it. You know, you could have went through one of those harsh connections. This person that's coming into your life, or that could already be a part of your life, they have love to offer. What about the person coming towards them? This person is going to protect you. It says you are safe, twin flame. You got a new twin flame. You have a healing connection now. And it says go slow and take your time, and self-care. You know, you're clearing out you're clearing out the energy of this person, so you have a new flame that's going to be very protective of you, and it's a healing's heart connection. That's what's coming towards you this week. Some of you are going to get your belly pierced, or if you have your belly pierced already, you could be changing the ring and your belly piercing, or you might have a nose piercing. Some of you could be obsessed with piercings. When it comes to your finances, honey, why you feel lazy? It says possibilities. Be prepared for more opportunities to come towards you. You're aware. You're going to get a lot of opportunities because of your hard work, honey. You're a hard worker, and people can see that. Right now with laziness, you can be slowing down a little bit. You could be tired. Work is on your mind. You feel stressed, and there's celebrations. I feel like you get a new position. Some of you can get like a position as like a working in a hospital, or some of you too, like a crisis hotline, or some of you working with people or older people, sick people. Your job is very stressful, but it shows celebration. So that can be another position that you could be getting, a promotion. You could be exhausted though. You may even have headaches, Taurus. Capricorn. Capricorn, if you're single, somebody is going to shoot their shot at you this week. They feel like you're so beautiful. They've never met someone as beautiful. Like you have a good spirit, a good heart. Whoever this person is, like you're gonna be kind to them, or you offer them stuff. Somebody's thinking about you. A bunch of people are thinking about you in your heart. Some of you could have helped someone. If you help them, they can't believe. So this can be a stranger. It could be a neighbor. This can be a neighbor. This could be a stranger. This can be somebody from work. Like you just helped them. You did something to really help them. To you, it might seem small, but to them, it's the biggest thing in the world. Like this person is trying to figure out what can they do to repay you back, because they've never met anyone like you before. It can even be like a friend. Like there can be a friend that's in awe of you. Like I've never had someone help me this way. Like why me? Why did you choose me to go all out for? Why did you choose me? It's like your heart is just kind to Capricorn. Your heart is just kind. But this person cannot get out of their head your kindness, you know? So if you're a kind person, keep being kind, because the world needs you. The world needs your kindness, Capricorn. Somebody's really excited about the help, but they're almost like they're in their heart space about you. Like why would you help me? They probably had a lot of people that overlooked them. They probably have like faced a lot of rejection, a lot of embarrassment, but for some reason you came into their life at the right time and you spoke to their soul. You know, like you really activated something in this person's heart that nobody else would. So you are a powerful healer, whether you know it or not, because I feel like the way I see your energy, you just help them. You didn't think about it. You're not looking for nothing. You're not expecting anything. You just help just because, like, that's just who you are. I want you to know that this person honors you and they see you. And they're in their head, how can I repay you back? How can I repay you back? So you're operating in a very, I want to say you have like a white aura. Your aura, which just means like you can be like a spiritual healer. And I see your spirit guides protecting your energy. I see you cooking. You cooking or you baking. You're excited. You could be celebrating something as well too, Capricorn. You could be celebrating a new job offer that you never expected to get, or something new that's coming into your life that you're going to be celebrating. A lot of people didn't understand you or get you, but they're starting to understand you so much better now. Let me tell you, if you're a Capricorn who decided to stay in isolation because it's more safer for you, do you know people appreciate you more now that you're not as available and accessible? People are thinking about you now. There's going to be people that you've helped that may never say anything about it, but they are really grateful for you. Some of you may work from home, or you may have a day where you take off from work and just stay home in your pajamas. And I see you like eating popcorn or eating something that you cooked. I see you going to the oven a lot. All right. So you might be, I like your energy, Capricorn. You seem very comfortable. Even if you know, you can either work from home, or you're taking a day off. That's what I see, a level of relaxation, and you cooking really good food. You feeling really whole, complete, and happy with yourself in a very, very nice, clean house. All right. Let me see. You got people watching you. They watching you. They are watching you, honey. See, people, there's somebody who wants to share their love with you, but they're afraid. There's just something, and it's somebody from your neighborhood. There's somebody, I see them opening up the curtains like they watch you. I don't like that. I do not like that. Let me tell you, I have to get this off my chest. I don't like nosy neighbors. I really don't. I'm a very, very private person. If I knew that somebody was if I knew that somebody was freaking watching me from their window, that would make me so uncomfortable. I don't like that. You're probably like, but Love Wins, we watch you on YouTube. Okay. But to like, your home is so private. Like, I'm like holding myself as I speak about this. There's something so invading about people like watching you from a window. It just seems like invasive to me. Like you're invading my privacy, and I feel like my private home life is so private. Do any of you feel like that? Or is it just me? But anyway, it could be somebody in your neighborhood, and there could be people that love the way you move. You could be some of you can be like independent Capricorns, and you're always helping people out. You have a good spirit about you, and people are freaking loving you. So if you want to know why people watching me, it's your spirit. It's that aura that I just spoke about that people really like. Yeah. Some of you could be taking a risk. Like I said, you could be celebrating a win this week. And it's funny that I said you could be celebrating a win, because it comes out win or lose. That's a risk. And it's something that is going to work. Some of you can even be investing in a food truck. Speaking of baking and cooking from your house, you can have a food truck. Food trucks make money. If you cook good, you better get your food truck on. But I have heard from clients, right? From clients, I can share this with you if you are interested in taking this route. Because you might cook really good. So I've heard from clients that food truck business is a lot of work, but you make money. You make money. But you out here touching people's hearts, honey. Who's coming towards you this week in love? Page of Cups. It could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's lots of communication. I see you laughing on the phone with them. And Ten of Cups. This person definitely brightens up your day. You can either be in a relationship with this person already. You don't have to be. Page of Cups can also be someone new. It could be a new love offer coming into your life. If you don't have anyone, you can meet a younger Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who's very optimistic. They also have a similar... Whew, why do I have to take a deep breath? They also have a similar... if you're a very helpful person, this person is also very helpful and very, 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 very spiritual. So Spirit says, don't doubt your worth. Like, you need to believe in love again. Don't doubt your worth, and don't like dim yourself down thinking that this person will hurt you, or they won't call you back, or they're going to put you to shame, or they're going to have you in mix up. Some people are terrible. Some people will have you in mix up for real. With the Hermit, this can be a Virgo, or once again, this is like a real old soul. Like they're an old soul. And with the Lantern, I want you to see this because this is important. Don't be shy either. No, you could be shy. You could be shy. Wait, let me clean that up. Let me clean that up. I'm gonna say don't be shy. Some people's personalities are genuinely like shy. Some people are so shy. Let me say this. I want to tell you something. You see the Lantern? With this person, they're going to see through you. They're going to see a lot inside of you. With the Lantern, it just means that this is an old soul. It can be an ancient soul that reincarnated. And yeah, Taurus is done. This person, it's been 44 minutes already. How? Okay. Let me not get, okay. When it comes to the Hermit, this person is very, very deep. And they will see a lot within you. They'll also see your needs. This person is like a healer in some sort. And for some reason, like it's going to trigger you. This connection is going to trigger you and make you scared. You might really, really like this person after a while because they make you feel safe and they make you feel seen. And once again, this could be an Aquarius or it can be a Virgo. It's going to be a really healing connection that's going to feel very, 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 very familiar to your soul. Clarify the Two of Pentacles before I talk a bunch of crap. See, you're afraid. You're going to be juggling this opportunity because you're expecting the worst. The Death card in reverse just means that you are trying to avoid a disaster. You feel, didn't I tell you that? I said, baby, you gonna be thinking all kinds of stuff when this person comes into your life. And it's sad. It's because your heart been tore up from the floor up, honey. Three of Swords could even just mean you just recently came out of a heartbreak or you're still trying to make sense of a heartbreak. And it's sad because you're fragile. Like, imagine coming out of a heartbreak, meeting somebody that seems so sweet, and then they break your heart too. That could be your fear. And if that is your fear, that's so legit. That's legit, honey. If you just got your heart broken and you're still trying to make sense of what the hell Peter done did to you and why Peter done did you the way he done did you, and then you meet somebody all magnificent and they challenge your old beliefs, and now all of a sudden you feel scared and thinking that they gonna do you the rinky dink like how Peter did the rinky dink with you. But this ain't Peter, honey. This ain't Peter. And with the Queen of Swords, this could be a person like they're blunt, they're honest, and they're not afraid to hurt your feelings. Like hurt your feelings in a sense where they're brutally honest. There's a difference between a person who betrays you, they withhold the truth. The Queen of Swords, they're not withholding shit. Baby, they're gonna cut through all the bullshit, all right? So, but I get it. It's your system, your nervous system. Your nervous system is gonna do all kinds of weird things, and it's gonna convince you that let me prepare to be hurt, let me be prepared to be rejected, let me be prepared to be betrayed, because that's all I've been getting. It's gonna feel like that, but it ain't gonna be like that though. But I understand your pain, Capricorn. Moving along. Let me look. If this helps. If this helps you, Capricorn, it shows vulnerability, and that's what I'm trying to say. It says you can be completely open and vulnerable with this person. You could be yourself. Some people, you meet them and you feel like you walking on eggshells. Honey, run. Okay? Shoot. Woo! You meet a person and you feel like you walking on eggshells. That don't feel safe to me. Eggshells don't feel safe. You're going to be happy with your finances this week. You're going to be stressed with work, all right? Happy finances, stressful job. Some of you could be working more than one job with compromise, or you might have to compromise when it comes to your spending, but you're okay. All right. Guidance just means that you can be getting help from somebody at work. People can be helping you at work. Guidance can also mean that you are stressed. Yeah, you're stressed at work and you're trying to get people to help you in order to make your job flow better. But when it comes to money, your money is looking good, Capricorn. Harmony just means like you're not stressing over money. Money is good. Libra. Damn, Libra. I don't even, this is insane. Libra, there's a fist fight that breaks out. A bad fist fight that breaks out, that breaks your heart. Like, where the heck do you find these people from? You know? It's like you go from having a good time and then a whole big fight breaks out. It doesn't have to be with you. It can be around you, but it's going to be scary for you to like see it, you know? Also be careful where you go out. You might go out and things start good and then all hell breaks loose. So just be careful. If you're not in that if that doesn't happen to you, if you're another Libra, let's talk about another Libra, because I see another energy coming in too. If you are a Libra who gives up, you give up on somebody. You're so sick and tired of talking to this person because talking to this person feels like you talking to a brick wall. Brick upon brick. You feel like you're talking to a brick wall with this person. They just don't get it. It's just like you're finally going to let someone go. Like, you know what? I give up. I just can't. And it could be anybody, like even a sibling. Suppose you're helping a sibling out. Suppose you're helping a sister-in-law out. It's like if you're trying to get through to this person, you're trying to make sense of it. Like you're saying it in the best way possible for them to understand, and they still act like they don't understand. I just see you finally giving up. When I tell you this is going to clear your heart and give you so much peace, you letting this burden go, or if you're holding on to someone else's burden, because as friends, we can do that. Sometimes we love our friends so much that we can take on their problems as our own because we love them and we don't want to see our friends or certain family members suffer. So sometimes we take in their problems as our own, but it becomes too burdensome. So I see you giving up the need to want to explain yourself. I see you giving up on trying to fix a situation, if it's whether it's in your life or whether it has to do with a friend. And you may just leave it to God. Like, honey, you just gonna have to learn the hard way because I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. Just find out the hard way, you know? And I see you coming back into a place of peace. Another thing too, it can be your home. Once you go into your house, you put your phone on do not disturb and you close the whole world off. Like, this is my time and I'm not going to allow anybody to interrupt that. All right. I also hear drinking, so be careful. Too much drinking, people overthinking or taking things the wrong way, and you know, there might be something that goes down that you in the end, Libra, you make peace with it and you leave it alone. And I hear a huge diary. Once again, this may not be your fight, but if people see you as a huge diary, they can be including you in their drama, and it's too much for you. Okay. Some of you too, if you have a pet, I see you spending more time with your pet. And if you're in school, or if you have a child that's in school, I see you helping your child with their homework, or if you're in school and you're doing your homework. And I see somebody's hair getting done as well. So you could be getting your hair braided. Some of you could be hair braiders. I see somebody getting their hair done. And then I hear, I'm never, ever going to speak to you ever again. So if this is you, or if this is going to happen with your friend, they're probably going to realize I'm never, ever going to speak to that person again. Or if it's you, you're never going to speak to the person ever again. Block. Honey, they made the block button for a reason. See, I think it could be you. But what is this? Some of you could be in a new relationship. All right. When it says coming together, dedicated, and some of you can be moving on from a friend, a family member. There can be some struggle, some trouble that you're moving on from and protecting your heart and your peace from it. Others of you, you could be manifesting a brand new relationship. It is. You're moving on. Some of you too, the fight could be with an ex. You could be fighting with your ex and moving on to a new connection. See how that works for you this week. It can play out in multiple ways as there is multiple people tuning into this reading. See how it fits for you. All right, love for this week, Libra. I almost said Virgo. Some of you guys can be with a Virgo. Yeah, Page of Cups, a new love offer. Three of Swords, that's no good. Hangman. And Ace of Swords. Hold up. And Queen of Cups. And the Strength. And then the Page of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. Some of you, if you had it could be a love situation. Three of Swords is like heartbreak and communication from possibly a Leo or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that feels heartbroken by the end of this relationship. You know, if you do have somebody trying to reach out to you, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that feels heartbroken and there was a lack of communication and you guys tried to work things out or establish a form of forgiveness, it just looks like it doesn't work out. You're trying to explain yourself to this person. And you know what? To Libra, maybe you decide that you can love this person from a distance. Like, I don't think you'll ever understand. I love you from a distance, but I just can't do this. Some of you can have someone new in your world, or you're going to, like, as soon as you release this person, you have a new connection that's going to come towards you. The Knight of Cups means love. The Page of Pentacles is a new offer. The Empress, somebody who's really attracted to you and they're going to invest in you. Justice, this can be a Libra as well. Ten of Pentacles, this is somebody who's going to be building on a long stable foundation with you. Some of you can already be in a new connection, and it could be like a child's father, child's mother that you still have to communicate with, and you guys struggle to get along because they just don't understand certain things and you just can't take it anymore. It's like, this is why I don't bother with you, honey. You just don't get it. All right. So and it hurts you to think about that connection, whether it's a past person, a child's mother, child's father. It hurts you. The fact that you guys are not able to make amends or get on the same page is so frustrating to you. It's so painful to you. It's so painful. For work, be careful. A parent, misery loves company. If you have a parent or somebody older around you, they are exaggerating what they went through and making it more about them than they should be. And you might have a very dramatic parent that misery loves company. Just be careful of their energy when they call you or communicate with you. Damn, Libra, you got a lot going on. But be careful of overspending because you're going to feel guilty. All right. Spirit wants you to condition yourself to save your money this week. You probably have some past habits that are coming back. You probably learned how to condition yourself to save and preserve your money. But I see you fighting your way up the ladder. And you're doing whatever it takes to hold on to your job, but just be careful of overspending. Also, Libra, I want to give you advice. Don't let people take you back down to a person that you already graduated from. You know? You might even have people at your job trying to test you. You got nonsense all around you. Gemini. I don't know why I hear that song. Do you believe in life after love? Somebody feels like they have a somebody, and they could have proved it. They could have went to a reader, and a reader could have told them that they have a very unique relationship with you, like a past life love. However, this person is not doing anything about it. And right now, if you start to pick up on this person's energy, it could be because they're getting crazy about you or delusional about you, or they could be in a space where they're trying to manifest you back. So they'll sit and just think about you in hopes that it can pull you back closer to them. That's what somebody's trying to do. They're trying to manifest you back into their life, like using like the law of attraction, and they hope to get you pregnant, and they want you to keep it. Somebody's just very delusional about you, Gemini, and you're very stable. Some people are so jealous of how stable you are. Like, you're very, very stable. You're very cautious. You don't neglect your health. You understand people. You look at life with this powerful lens, and there could be people that are very angry about the way you are in life because they feel like they wish they were that way. That's the real truth. This person doesn't like the way you are because they wish that they were that way, but it doesn't come out that way. They don't realize what their issue is with you. They can just be a person that underneath their breath is like, I can't stand freaking Gemini. And they're saying that they don't like you, or there's just something about you. But the truth is, the only thing that is about you is you ignite a lot of light. You have a solid foundation. You don't trust anybody anyway, so it's not like it matters. They can feel however they want to feel about you, honey. You don't give a damn because you don't trust people know how. You have a more enlightened way of how you see the world, and you be knowing. You get the vibes. you get the energetic vibes that, like, nah, you're not trustworthy. I don't like the way you talk. You can tell where a person is within their journey by how they communicate. What do they focus on? So I feel like whoever this person is, you may not get a good vibe from them anyway. So if they don't like you, you could care less, honey. You could care less. But yeah, I see you getting your hair done, or you trying new things with your hair. It seems a little aggravating to you, but in the end, you work it out. Like you're trying to straighten your hair or something. You're just trying to do something to your hair. But you're really, really good this week, Gemini. There's a level of power that is within you. You have a huge level of power in you. And you do have a lot of direction, and you do have a lot of inner strength, and people can feel it. They can just feel it. It's very intense. Your energy is intense. And you're on a different level energetically, so you're going to be looking at everything that you've manifested. You're going to see yourself meditating more. Once again, you're very confident. You're very confident. See, you don't trust nobody. No way. This is how you walk through the world. You're very guarded. You don't really let people in. You get to choose who you want in your world. You get to choose who stays, who goes. You have a lot of balance in your life. And it says dreams coming true. So your dreams are coming true. And you're finding a lot of balance when it comes to like your work life, your children. There's just a lot of balance. You're eating more healthier. You're being more conscious about what you eat, your choices in food, who you surround yourself with. So you could just be a conscious Gemini. And you may not even call it that. You may not call it conscious living, but you actually are, whether you realize it or not. You're really big on like self-protecting. Because you can see that a lot of people are not stable. A lot of people are not stable. A lot of people carry deep shame. And when they're unaware of it, they can project it onto you. So you're very protective. You could have had a season of life where you were too friendly, too open, and you could have got struck by the wrong people. So you move different. You move different now, Gemini. And you look more established to people. That's the thing. So I wonder, well, I was about to say, I wonder who is that? Who's really like annoyed by your existence? Because I can't really channel in the energy. But if it shows energetically that you don't even give a damn, then I guess it doesn't matter. But if you ever wanted to know how come certain people just don't like me for no reason, that's the reason why. It's your energy. Okay, for your love life. 3 of Wands. So waiting. Are you taking a break on love? You could be giving into a situation, but it just looks like you're waiting to see what happens. You're not rushing it. It shows the 4 of Wands. If there's 2 things, Gemini. You could be taking a break on love. You're not really taking anybody serious. You might give into situations here and there, but you really are waiting for marriage. 4 of Wands is like, I'm waiting for marriage. I'm waiting for the real deal. Like I'll talk to people. I'll entertain people. If they give to me, I'll give back. But I really am looking for a big, big offer of love. I want marriage. I want that type of commitment. All right. So page of Pentacles just means like you might have a friend with benefits, somebody that you play with, but you're looking for a bigger offer of love deep down inside. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. And if it's not that, Gemini, with the Page of Pentacles and the 3 of Pentacles, you're waiting for the right person. You're waiting for someone that you guys can work together towards marriage. You don't want just anybody. And it shows the King of Cups. So your next connection can be a faithful Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. And with this person, alignment is everything. Wherever they are right now in their life, they can be stressed out and burdened. They can be working really hard. This can be somebody who's like a public speaker. They can be trying to build up their finances, heal their finances. They could have invested into financial things poorly and didn't get any money out. So by the time they come back into your life, the hardships that they're going through is going to come to an end. They will have power over what went wrong. They will have options, but they will choose you. All right. That's who's going to end up coming into your life next. That is going to want marriage and all those things that you want as well. So these connections that are coming in, they might be lighthearted, short-lived, until you finally meet that marriage that you're looking for. When it comes to your finances, it shows growth. Trust that things are working out for you. Trust that things will grow. Trust that your dreams will come true is what Spirit is saying, because you're very impatient. You want it now. And Spirit says you even are starving your distractions. You're starving your distractions. You know that you are deserving of it. You're trying to show your talents and your abilities to people. What source? Some of you can work for yourself. Some of you work for your own self. And there's lots of success coming. All right. You're going to be it could be October too. In the month of October, you're going to be experiencing a whole lot more wealth and more opportunities, especially if you work for yourself. October is going to be your pivot month where you're going to be reaching the stars. Some of you may want to be stars. Aquarius. Childlike energy. You can either be around a lot of children or your energy is going to be off the hook. You have a lot of cosmic energy going on with you. Spirit says you're going to be reaping the benefits of like relationships. You want a real relationship, and right now you're manifesting real true love. And whoever this person is, they may be hypersexual, but they're going to offer you more than what you think. All right. The last relationship didn't last because the person couldn't like tap into their emotional space. They weren't being vulnerable enough with you. And the person just wasn't lucky. Like they had really negative habits. They could have had addictions. They could have had a really big ego. And they weren't enough for you. They weren't enough for this version of you. That's just the truth. So I hear pillow talk. Whoever this person is, like pillow talk. And you're very interested in this person. You guys like to conversate. And I hear that you or them can be in the middle of a really huge, like dramatic divorce. It's either you or them. And I hear it's going to be hitting them more than it's going to hit you in a few weeks. In a few weeks, it's going to hit them way more than it hits you. And they're going to be like dying to like see you or save it or communicate, or they're going to be looking at pictures of you guys. They're going to be ignoring everyone else. It's going to be a shame of what they go through in order to like get you to like focus on them again. But for now, it's like clearing from your energy. So just take this time to restore your health. It's clearing from your energy. Give yourself whatever you need right now is what Spirit is saying, so you can get back on your feet. And Spirit says you have a yes man in your life. So you're in the best position right now. And I hear prettier, like they may find you more attractive. Some of you too, I hear down low. Like some of you, the past person could have been down low. And you may not have known that, but I hear if you would have asked people, they would have told you. If you would have asked people or showed certain people this person, if you would have asked, they could have told you that they could have been into men and women, and maybe you didn't realize that. But anyway, when it comes to you, Aquarius, I just see you getting back on your feet. And you're going to be using your logic more. You're using your logic way more than like your emotions when it comes to love. And there's going to be people who feel like you're too good to be true. So there's a lot of relationship energy around you right now. But I feel like you get to decide, Aquarius. You don't have to rush into no commitment. You don't have to do anything with this right now. You can just be, like, let it be. Take your time and get reacquainted with the real version of you, because this person could have took a lot from you. This person made you feel alone, and it says seeking the truth. What you wanted is the truth from this person. Like, why couldn't they show up for you? Why couldn't they love you the way that you deserve? But in the meantime, you have a lot of other things that are going on. Spirit says it's out of your control. This person is out of your control. There's nothing that you can do. Like nothing. You have a new person that's going to be going with the flow with you. It shows dream come true. I feel like this person is going to, the new person that you're going to be talking to or meeting, they're going to feel like you are a dream come true, and it will be a very balanced connection. But yeah, Aquarius, if you're waiting for the truth out of this person, let's look at your love life to see what's going to happen with your love life. Because one minute you seem okay, you seem bubbly, you seem stable, and then the next minute it's like you start to think about this person. It's like, why couldn't they just tell me the truth? Why won't they just communicate the truth to me? So let me see. Tell me about Aquarius's love life. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. See, they're waiting. Let me see. Is this the newer connection coming to you, or nope, this is the one that came to an end. Right now they're just in their head. They're daydreaming about you. The daydreams that they have about you are beautiful. They're wondering what it would feel like to be in a relationship with you. They're at the 2 of Swords of if they should run and fix this or should they just keep it done. You know? 6 of Wands means that they miss your attention. 2 of Wands is that they're just in their head thinking about what they should do in order to get this back. So they are thinking about you. I don't know. Spirit says you don't deserve damaged goods. I feel like this person, this situation will make you very unhappy. And Spirit says it feeds on your lower self. Like it makes you question yourself. It makes you have low self-esteem. Like this situation feeds on your lower self and keeps you small. It keeps you hidden. You lose your voice in this connection. You don't even feel the same about yourself or about love, or you don't feel lucky. You don't feel alive. You start to ignore your intuition. You start to not trust. You start to overcompensate. And you look too good for this situation. You look too good to be ignored by people. Like they ignore you. You know, you can't trust them. The new person coming into your world shows the 4 of Wands. Like you have commitment and relationship material coming. You know, whoever the person is coming next, they are a lover that is disappointed in how their love life worked out because they have so much love to give with the King of Cups. Let me see the 5 of Swords though. And the Ace of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Clarify the 5 of Swords in the Tower, because that's like if somebody tries to play mind games with you, it's going to end. Okay. Like this is a person who normally tries to use manipulation in order to get the love of people, but they are afraid that if they try with you, that the relationship will end. So they're going to use their heart. They're going to use their heart and their finances to get with you because they're secretly, they would want to manipulate you. I think water signs can be manipulative. Some of them. They have that with them. They have emotional manipulation inside of them. They can use it. Some of them, when they're true to themselves, they're going to be true to you. But water signs could be very emotionally manipulative. So if there's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they want to manipulate you in order for you to choose them. But like secretly, they would want to use manipulation on you, but they're afraid if they try to, that it's going to end. So this person is going to use their heart. You got a lot going on when it comes to your love life. I want to know, what's the advice for you? Let me see. You are very protected. They want you to forgive. It shows that the reason why, another thing, like I said, this person can be down low. They can also have like a third party interference. And then you have a healing connection, and spirit is saying go slow. Like some of you may have a decision to make about your love life. Do you want to forgive this old person and give them another chance? Are they going to let me see. One card for the past person. They're trying to manifest you. They want to manifest you back. They want this to work, the past person. And they feel really helpless and hopeless. And the new person, see, it's like they're going to use their love. They're going to go with the flow. They're going to want to work with you and partner up with you. So you need to make a decision. You know, Aquarius, free will, but be careful of your past person. They got a lot going on. Just be careful. When it comes to your finances, it says to trust. I see you saving a lot of your money and learning about ways to invest your money. And I see you working really hard. But you feel stagnant. You're trying to recondition yourself because you feel really stagnant. Some of you may even think about like getting a job from home, or yeah, you feel very stagnant and victimized when it comes to like your finances and your work, and you're saving your money, but spirit wants you to trust that there's more financial growth for you in the future. You feel stuck. Like you feel really stuck. You feel hurt. Pisces. I hear lots of music. You could be going out. I see you holding hands with somebody. You could be going out on a date. I just see you going out. I just see a bunch of people around. Some of you, if you're in college, you could be going to a college party. But if you're not in college, you could be going to a networking event, or once again, you can just be going on a date. And if you do go on a date, I see you holding hands, and there's so many people around. So I don't know what event you're going to, but you're going to an event. You're going to be in your head a lot this week. And if you are seeing someone, you question everything about them. So You're questioning everything about this person. I don't know if it's like you're dating someone or you're with someone and there's a lack of trust on your part. Like you want to open up yourself to them, but then you second guess opening up yourself to this person. Like, am I in the right place? Am I supposed to be with this person? Am I supposed to be doing this? There's a part of you that feels like you don't know. There's a level of I don't know. But I hear transparency. Like you could be honest with this person. You can speak to them about your fears, your doubts, whatever's going on with you. There's a level of transparency that you have with them, or that you will have with them. I just see you in your head a lot this week, Pisces. Like you're thinking a lot. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about if you should move. You're thinking about, I see you meal prepping. You're in your head this whole week. Like a straight air sign. You're a water sign, but you turn into an air sign this whole week. And it's almost like somebody who's afraid to mess up. Like you just don't want to mess up. You don't want to choose the wrong person, do the wrong person. You don't want to eat the wrong things, or you just seem extra cautious and in your head this week is what I see. Some of you too, you're going to meet a singer and you're going to be so happy that you met them. So you meet a singer. What else is happening with you? Writing. Some of you could be poets, or once again, if you're in school, you could be writing a paper for school. And there's going to be someone that is spying on you this week. Let me see. What's going on with Pisces this week? People love you because you're natural. You have a natural body, a natural way of being. It says trust and teach. With trust, Spirit wants you to trust that you have learned the lessons already, and it's safe for you to share your love. I don't think you feel safe. You know, if you've been through things in your past, like you've learned so much about like karmic connections. You could have learned so much about karmic connections, karmic contracts, that you have so much wisdom and information that you can actually teach people with all that you've been through. It's like whatever you've been through, you can use it to actually teach and influence and help other people, because that's how much you've gotten from these situations. Trust that you've learned the lessons. Trust that you can share your heart with people. I don't think you trust or believe I don't think you trust or believe yourself. Look at you. You could have dealt with manipulators. You could have dealt with a heavy level of narcissism from people, to the point where you're always protecting yourself because you feel like people have a knife behind their back and you just don't know what people are capable of. But it shows balance. Yeah, look at you. There's lots of, you're going to be shining. You're definitely going to be shining your light. You know, it just means like operating from your fullest potential. You have a lot of wisdom. You're going to show up. You're going to show out. Like you're not afraid to show up fully. And that's a lot in this world. It's a lot in a world that tries to control you or tell you who to be, or a world that people see you shining and they want to dim your light. You know, so you're shining your light this week, and you definitely are healing, but you need to trust that you've learned the lessons. And what daydream and decisions, you need to make a decision on whether you are going to stick with a love healing situation, or whether you're going to break free because you don't trust it. That's the biggest thing that you're going to be focusing on. 1 minute you're daydreaming and romanticizing the possibilities. The next minute you feel like you should protect yourself. Like, I'm getting too comfortable. Like you're afraid. You know, that's a trauma response. That's a trauma response. Let's go into your love life. I hear lots of music again. Some of you could be listening to a lot of music, or you can just be around a lot of music. You overthink everything. You overanalyze and overthink a lot of stuff. Even though you came out of a season that tested you in every single way. And you are so terrified of being hurt in the way that you have been hurt in your past. You are so sad. Like, you're so sad about not being able to know sooner, or I don't know, you're just like in a protective place. But it's like Spirit is trying to tell you, you don't have to be like that for real. Who's in your life? It shows the Ten of Pentacles. This person is very, and it shows the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is two Page of Swords, Knight of Wands. You better be careful of your indecisiveness, because your indecisiveness can actually scare this person. I think they're low-key going through the same thing as you. They're spying on you. They're investing in you. Knight of Wands, they're going to be traveling to see you, or they're coming. I see them helping you. You could be grocery shopping. You guys are putting the groceries away. It shows justice, and it shows the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody wants to... If you need time, they will give you time. If you want to take your time when it comes to this connection and build this connection, because it shows the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this person is ready to like move on from what they've been through in the past. Six of Swords is like, if you could have been going through a hard time in your relationship or in your connection, you might, with the Wheel of Fortune being in your connection spread, you guys can be moving on from rough times, or this person could be ready to move on from their past. So they're thinking a lot. This person's thinking a lot about this connection. What are they thinking though? The Chariot, things moving forward. They're thinking about the future with you, Pisces. They feel stressed. They want to work on this. They feel stressed, but it's like they feel like you're not being... What is it? What is it with this person? What are they stressed about? Yeah, they're waiting. Clarify Two of Swords, though. Six of Cups. Six of Cups and Six of Pentacles. It's either they feel like you don't trust them, and they're waiting for you to be more embracive. I don't know if you trust me. Somebody could be working on their finances. You could be... It shows true love. You have a true love. Why it shows in denial? Why it shows in denial? If you've been hurt by somebody that you released, are you still hurt? Are you still hurt by somebody that they were just a spiritual... Somebody regrets the way that they treated you. Somebody that you released. Somebody that was a spiritual lesson. Boundaries can mean they could be on block, but they regret the way that they treated you, and they want a second chance with you. But it looks like you already are entertaining a true love situation that they could be working on their finances. Let's see, Pisces. What's the outcome of your situation? It says spreading your wings. Are you going to leave this person? It shows success and growth. You might temporarily leave a manifestation due to fear. if you're indecisive about this situation, this person is going to feel it. It's going to scare them. Are you with me? Or are you not? Like, what are you doing? Type of vibes. Like, what are you doing? Are you going to take a risk with me, or what are you doing? That's what I see coming. You're going to have to make a decision. And be careful of illusions too. Illusions is just insecurities or fears or doubts. Be careful of that messing with your head this week. When it comes to work, it shows nothing. Rebirth and isolation and creator. Traveling. I see you traveling to work. You feel stuck. Some of you feel stuck, postponed. Some of you, there could nothing. There could be a job opportunity that is postponed right now. You could be experiencing like stagnancies when it comes to your work or your finances, like feeling really stuck and not knowing what to do. Anytime you're stuck and you don't know what to do, guess what you do? You do nothing at all. If you work in a company and things are just the same, you just have to allow the cycle to play out until something else comes along. But yeah, anxiety, Pisces. Lots of anxiety, lots of being in your head. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, be careful of a circus, honey. Do not entertain a circus. And a circus just means be careful of somebody trying to confuse you, or somebody trying to gaslight you, somebody trying to give you false hope. Just be careful of that, Sagittarius, off the rip. Like if there's somebody around you and you feel dizzy around them, or they say too much, they doing too much, and one minute they tell you this and then they say this. It's like, wait, you're contradicting yourself. If you are a Sagittarius dating, be careful of a gaslighter. Be careful of being strung along, because that's exactly what this person is doing. If they're mixing up your brain, if you feel dizzy, let me tell you, feeling dizzy and confused while you're dealing with somebody is the biggest red flag. You are being gaslit. Let me tell you what that energy is called. It's called emotional manipulation. If you feel drained and dizzy after somebody communicates with you, they're gaslighting the crap out of you. So just be careful when it comes to a person, because why are they, like, what they're doing, it has nothing to do with you. It's almost like this person, number one, this person gives me ADHD. Like they have a lot of energy. They're very hyper. They could be hypersexual too. This can be a person who spreads their energy to a lot of people, or people who have ADHD and they don't channel it into something creative. They start to become very frivolous, like sexual. That's how they release that energy, and it might scare you, because you could be very attracted to this person. I feel like they're very attractive. I feel like they're really good at trying to convince people that they're one person, but if you get into their personal life, they are a completely different person. So if they keep you at a distance, this is the reason why they keep you at a distance. If they draw you in and they what do they do? What is that called? They lure you in and tell you everything good, or try to wine and dine you, and then they push you away and you don't know where they've been. And it's like, it's not healthy, but I see you like hooked. This person might create When they go away, you go through withdrawal, like real withdrawal. And you feel lonely and you feel angry and you feel let down. And then when they come back towards you, you feel hooked on again. Sagittarius, are you listening to me? You hear that? Be careful of anybody. I don't be careful of that energy. I don't it's not a safe energy, you know? And like starving you. That's what it is. This person is breadcrumbing you and starving you. Or some of you guys can be emotionally starved. You haven't had someone hug you and rub your booty cheeks in a very long time. So if somebody comes into your world and they say the right things and trigger emotions in you and then they withdraw from you, it can make you spin out of control because you are emotionally starved. And some of you can be on a celibacy journey. Some of you, you're just waiting for the right person. Others of you, if you are in a relationship, I hear the pamper princess. You are going to feel so pampered and feel like a princess from your lover, you know? And sometimes they find you spoiled, by the way. They spoil you, but they in their head like you're too damn spoiled. If you are a princess, honey, your partner feels like you are just so spoiled. Like, damn, I treat you good. They feel that way. They're a person, they may occasionally complain, but they're not going to do anything different. That's your standard. Your standard is that I am a princess and you will cater to me. You will wine and dine me. You will make me happy. You're like, it's really cute, all right? But it's two completely different scenarios. So see which one. Ooh, honey, not shaking the table, honey. I done shook the table. It's two completely different situations. Some of you Sagittarius, I see you dressed up, honey, and you look good. Like, you look so damn good. And it could be you going on a date with your lover and they know that you are spoiled. They know that you have the best things. You love nice quality things and they know that's how you are. You have on your lashes. It could even be too, like when they get off of work, they're going to pick you up and they're predicting you're going to have on your lashes. You're going to be bubbly. You're going to be excited to spend their money. That's who you are and that's who you will always be. But for others of you, be careful of the other Five of Swords energy that is coming towards you, because back to that Five of Swords energy, the truth is their life is upside down, honey. Their life is just so upside down. Their life is like, this person is scattered. They're just all over the place, you know? So just be careful of that energy. But some of you could be spending time with your parents. You miss your parent. If you're going through a lot or they're going through a lot, you can just be spending time with them, showering them with love. You know, when our parents get older, they turn into big babies. They do. Tell the truth, everybody. When your parents get older, they turn into big babies. And they no matter how old you are, they want you to come over and visit them. They miss that connection because you're not a child no more. And if you are a parent, you know what it feels like because you go through the same thing with your kids. When your kids start to outgrow you, it feels a little sad. Like, you don't need me no more. You don't want me around you no more like that. And it makes you feel a little sad because when they're young, they tug at your legs and everything is mommy, 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 mommy. But then when they get older, they tug at your heart and you're just scared and you pray that they make the right choices and you wonder if they're okay and you don't want nobody to hurt them. And, you know, they're relying on themselves now. You hope that they take the good that you've taught them. You know, it's like that. But let me see what else. Hi, my loves. You said, "Oh my God, yes." Yeah, they are, right? They turn into big babies. um all right. So for you this week, Sagittarius, you're making big decisions, but these decisions is about work and these decisions are about your finances, all right? You're making huge decisions when it comes to work, finances. Some of you, even your living, your place of living, you're going to wonder, should you downsize in your place of living? Some of you may feel like you have too much space. Like, I don't need this big old place. It's just me. You know, it shows that you're waiting for your dreams to come true. Aw, see, you might have challenging times. You might have challenging times up ahead, like trying to make your dreams come true and whatever it is. Like some of you could be making decisions about work. You're trying to create a level of financial stability and it's just taking you some time, you know? You don't really know what you want to do next or what you should do next. Like, I don't know what I want to do next. I don't know which choice to make. You can be going through that level of indecision. You know what kind of lifestyle you want, honey. You want that money. You want that money. You want that cream. You want that butter and you want that dream. And nothing in between, right? But that's not the way the world works. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff in between as you are working towards your journey and your goals, honey. There's going to be stuff that happen, honey. Things going to be popping up. Like, I didn't plan for this. And before you know it, you doing good. The roof cave in. Oh my God, my roof is caved in right now. I didn't plan for this. You know, life be lifing. But I see you making big decisions about like work. Let's see your love life real quick. Some of you two are going to be, if you're single, you're going to be bored and you're going to be bored and you're going to be a little lonely, you know, especially if you have, look at this juggler. Two of Pentacles is somebody who's, they just got too much going on and they do not know how to bring balance into a relationship. This is a Page of Wands. They're going to be texting you. They're going to be texting you. They're very stressed out. I told you this person is stressed. For some of you too, this person wants you to open up. But be careful of this person because let me just say this. If this is the person that's stringing you along, it's like they're going hard to get you to be hooked on to them. I don't know if they're successful. It doesn't look like it's all that successful, but they have other options. So just be careful. Deep down inside, Sagittarius, I feel like this person would choose you, but if they're not able to like manipulate you or get over on you the way that they want to really, really bad, then you're not going to be their choice. Let me tell y'all, don't be feeling like, you know what I feel bad for? The people that internalize other people's actions. And I get it. I get it because I used to be that way. I used to be the woman that didn't understand why do people move the way that they move. But something powerful happened to me along my healing journey where like God did something so beautiful for me. And I prayed for this. I prayed for this because sometimes we as people, we take on the energy of others and we make it about us. Like let me give you a beautiful example. David, right? David is a manipulator. David doesn't love the way that he should. David is a taker. What we as women, and sometimes men go through this too, because I have men clients, guys, but that's not the point. I'm going to put this in a female perspective. Because a lot of women do this. Some women, they will internalize it and they will say, if David really loved me, then David would change for me. But since David didn't choose me, or since David hurts me, it means that David doesn't love me. A lot of people internalize the actions of others instead of making people accountable for their own actions. It ain't that David don't love you. It's that David does not know how to love. It has nothing, David's actions have nothing to do with you. And along your healing journey, when you are at a certain place where you're looking for your validation and you're looking for worth outside of you, you will internalize David's actions and you will say, it's me. So you will try to people please, or you will try to accommodate David in order to win David over in hopes that he can change his wicked, nasty, deceitful, disgusting ways. And then the more you try, the more broken you get. And then you go, David didn't love me. Well, I guess I wasn't David's choice. David and what he's doing has absolutely nothing to do with you. And it has everything to do with David. That's the way David is. Whoever David does end up with, he gonna be taking advantage of them the same way that he gonna take advantage of you. Just because a person is married does not mean that their marriage is happy. Just because a person is married, there's a lot of people in marriages that are so lonely, like they're lonely, and it's sad. So you don't even realize most of the time you're being protected from someone. Externally, they may look good and they may show you the best parts of themselves, but it doesn't mean that it's the whole of who they are, you know? So just be careful in the stories that you tell yourself when people mess up with you. When people mess up with you, you should see it as a blessing. And don't make it about your identity. Don't start to use what he did or what she did as a way to attack your own self. And pray for that. Because let me tell you, I prayed for that. I prayed for that. Like, I prayed so hard. Like, people in the world are wicked. Some people in this world are very, very wicked. And especially if you are an empath, it's easy to get taken advantage of because of your kindness. But if you are in a place of desperation, you're gonna get taken advantage of. Don't ever date because you're desperate. That'll be bad for you. If you date with worth, if you date with love for yourself, the outcome will be completely different. If you date with boundaries, your dating life is going to change for the better. All right. So I say that to say some of you Sagittarius might be feeling broken and wondering why Michael or Mark or David or Tiffany didn't choose you. And it's important for you to know that it's not about you. And don't use that as a value scale for what you're worth. All right. Others of you, like I said, you could be in a connection right now. I see you making love to your person. Ace of Wands is attraction. 3 of Pentacles is them working with you. 10 of Cups is love. You can be with a Virgo. You can be happily married with a Virgo. You can be with a Capricorn just came out. I also see a King of Swords. You can be with a Libra, a Gemini, an Aquarius, but 10 of Cups is your outcome. You guys might have a little beef in your situation when it shows 2 of Cups and 5 of Wands. Like, some of you too, if you are dealing with somebody who's treating you good, there could be other people competing for your heart. So like I said, in the Sagittarius spread, it can work 2 ways. One of you guys are doing real good. Others of you can be in a situation where you're being manipulated and you're trying to get yourself out, or you're trying to make sense of the person's intentions. Others of you too, you might be dating somebody very attractive, and they may have people, especially at their job, trying to compete for their attention. But it's important for you to know that your partner really loves you. Your partner can't wait to get home to you. It's important for you to know that. Because there's going to be temptation outside. It don't mean that people always have to take the bait. You know what I'm saying? Baby, there's temptation in this world. Some of you, I see you buying your child a dollhouse, especially if their birthday is coming up, a dollhouse. Okay. When it comes to your finances and work, it shows celebrations. If you're looking for another job, you're going to get it. You're going to be the one to get hired. If you are struggling financially, be prepared for your money to come out of a stagnant place. Money is always on your mind. You can be really obsessed with money right now, and it's going to work for you. Some of you are going to get job doing services, whether I feel like I say the same thing when I speak of services. But what other services can somebody give though? Because the way that this person looks, it's like they're taking care of people. Because I'm going to tell you you're probably your nurse. I'm going to tell you you're a nurse's assistant. I'm going to tell you that with schizophrenia, you can work in a home with older people or people who have mental issues. Like, that's the way I see it. But there's a billion jobs out there. I just see you getting a position that's going to make you happy, where you give services to people and you have to travel there back and forth, all right? And if you have a daughter, I see your daughter making you laugh this week. Like, your daughter's very silly or very dramatic. Leo, my lovely Leos, somebody can't wait to see you. They can't wait to touch your body. Somebody is sexually on fire for you. They can't wait. However, Leo, I see you trying to get up the energy to link up with this person. The truth is, you want to take it slow. You don't want to move fast with this person. You really want to take it slow. And it's because you're just tired. Like, you could have just got out of a relationship. I'm talking about just. And you didn't expect for this connection to go as fast as it did. You were just, I'm not going to front. This could have been like a rebound, like someone that you thought you were just going to get your rocks off real quick and just move on with your life. It's like that. But this person is starting to stick to you, and they're starting to stick to you because you're starting to realize, like, I need you. Like, I need this kind of love in my life right now because I'm so hurt about my breakup. Yes, Leo, that's the truth. You're really hurt about a breakup. You're really hurt. It can even be like a situationship that didn't work out the way that you hoped. Parts of you still spies on the person. You still spy on the person. So in a image that I see you not well. You're not well at all. Your health is declining. You feel really tired. You always need like a pick me up. So you're taking this person's energy in order to restore your health, whether you know it or not. And you like them. They cook for you. They make it clear about what they want. They're a turn on. But when it comes to relationships, you're just like, yo, I don't know if I can do this right now. Like, I just don't. Nothing is ever just this simple. You may even feel like once you put a title on it, it's going to come with all kinds of stuff. And you're just not prepared to go down the road. I think you love the lightheartedness of this connection right now. You love the lightheartedness. You love how freaky they are. You like how attentive they are. I ain't gonna front, this person is like a nurse to you. And you love cuddling them, but you also like the fact of freedom. So this person is literally giving you everything that you need right now, you know? I even see them packing up food to give you to bring home, honey. You know, like they do you good. They do you good in so many ways. A lot of people are attracted to you right now. So it's crazy. Like, you can be in a very broken place, but it's crazy. The world wants you. Like, this person that's catering to you is not the only person that wants to cater to you. There's other people that are thinking about Like how they can make their way into your life. How can they introduce themselves to you? How can they get it to stick? So there's a lot of people that are looking at you, like a lot of people that are hungry for you, a lot of people that if they don't say anything to you, if you're in the chat, hit the like button. I know the chat is a little bit smaller today. I normally come on Mondays. And I still want to come back on Monday. But I got to figure it out, guys. I got to figure out what topic am I going to do for Monday? I have some ideas, but I don't know. But for you Leos, you can even introduce this person to your parent or your parent. They're going to introduce you to their parent, and their parent is going to be nervous. I don't know why they're nervous about you. There's something sharp about you that makes them feel like you can see them, and they don't want to be seen or something. I don't know. But this person is really excited about you, Leo, and they're excited about the possibilities of you. But they may feel like you have a little wall up, but they really enjoy your company. All right. I want to say, Leo, take care of yourself. I just want to tell you that, like, take care of yourself. You're going to be okay. Like, you really are going to be okay. I don't know why I feel like I got to tell you that, but I like your energy screams, like it hurts. It just hurts. Like it could be growing pains. It could be growing pains that you have going on right now, you know? Growing pains, it can also be withdrawal. Let's talk about breakup withdrawal. Can we talk about that? You break up from someone and you feel their energy sometimes. They're still thinking about you, you're still thinking about them, and I don't see you wanting to reconcile with the person. I don't see you wanting to reconcile. It's almost like I just can't wait to get over you. I can't wait to get over this. It's like you can't wait to get over them or get over like the memories of them. You just want to move on deep down inside. It hurts. It just hurts. So you're going through growing pains trying to get over this person and trying to mourn what you guys could have had because it seemed beautiful. At first, it gave you a lot of peace. It did. It gave you a lot of peace, but there's a lot of unspoken words. There's a lot of like, you guys actually don't match. I'm not trying to be like heartless, but you're not as compatible with each other as you thought. Let me just see something. Look, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I said you guys are not as compatible as you thought. With different pages, you guys are not on the same page. Like, And it shows you've done the work, abundance flows to you. So this connection could have been more so about you learning about the deeper parts of yourself. Like, this was a spiritual lesson. You guys were not on the same page. You could have been compatible externally. You both were compatible in the bed. You both could have been very physically attractive. You both like certain things, but when it comes to your internal worlds, they're like somebody could have been way more deeper, way more outspoken, way more trusting than the other person was. Like when it came to the deeper things of what makes a foundation, it wasn't there. Somebody was missing mad parts. I see that the sun will shine again in your life. You'll be okay. That's all I can keep telling you. You're going to be all right. Yeah, look. It's time for you to move on, baby boy or baby girl. It's time for you to move on and embrace new opportunities. Go with the flow. Start to focus on your finances. Start to invest in your dreams, your goals, and start to embrace new opportunities. It's time for you to move on from this situation. after a while, you both are hurt. I see whoever this person is, like them, like in shock. One person is crying, the other person is like in shock, like somebody's speechless. Like, I didn't even expect you to walk away. I didn't expect that to be the outcome. Like, somebody's shocked. Like, I didn't expect that to happen. And then the other person is crying and they feel like tortured or traumatized or shooken up. Like, damn, that was bad. Like, that was worse than what I expected. So I feel like when it comes to this connection, there's a level of you both didn't expect it to turn out the way it did. It could have came in like a fairy tale for both of you, and it didn't turn out the way you both expected. So let's see what's coming in your love life. Well, it shows the Ten of Swords. This person, like I said, it shows the Ten of Swords, it shows the Three of Pentacles, and it shows Hermit. Whoever you were working with. Let me see. You guys can have communication this week. With the Ten of Swords, they feel hurt, they feel drained and betrayed from this connection with the Three of Pentacles. And they are distant from working on it, but they are manifesting communication. They want communication from you. And with the Four of Cups, it means like this person is sitting in depression. I knew it. You both are tore up. They're like sitting in depression. They're thinking about, like, they didn't expect it. What I get from this person is like they're shocked. Like, I did not expect it to go down like that. I didn't see that coming. Like, I didn't see that coming at all. You know, and then if you are talking to someone else, like, they're scared. They're communicating with you with the devil. They're highly attracted to you and they're waiting. They don't know what to expect from this connection when it comes to you. This can be the person that is investing in you. The Three of Cups, they take good care of you. But they're afraid, like, especially for some of you, if this person that you guys had an ending before and it ended really bad, they're afraid of what if it turns out like that again. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. Your love life just gives me complicated. Your love life gives me complicated and a little bit messy. What's your finances? Expect a miracle. There's lots of friendliness in your work environment. You have a lot of work, though, the burden. So you're going to feel stressed. You have a lot of work, but I see a miracle financially coming. Money's on your mind. Money will come. Spirit just wants you to take one day at a time. One step at a time, one day at a time. It's easier that way. Sometimes we put too much on our mind. Some of you, you're going to have a child that wants to go out with you. They want to do something fun. Something exciting. Like I don't know. Shoot. Something fun. Scorpio. I hear that song by D'Angelo. How does it feel? I don't know why that song is coming on. But I find it funny because the video of D'Angelo, honey, you feel alive. I'll say that you feel really alive. Like, some of you can be in a place, Scorpio, where you are starting to admire your own body. If we want to talk about that video, D'Angelo, how does it feel? That's a man with like nice abs and standing up and the camera hitting certain parts of his body. I feel like you're going to be on an R&B wave. You can listen to a lot of R&B music. You can be in the mirror a lot. Like, some of you, you're going to like your body, especially if you're into fitness and you see certain changes in your body, you know? I want to say self-absorbed. For this week, you're very, very, very self-absorbed. And if you have a boo thing, I see them laying in the bed and you could be pulling an all-nighter with your person. So you can be, if you have a person, I just see you boot up. I see pulling an all-nighter can just mean like making love all night, or staying up all night with them, watching movies and talking about life. And you may feel like you've manifested this. Like, this is what I want. This is what God brought me. This is exactly what I wanted, and I got it. So it can bring you a level of fulfillment, like Nine of Cups energy, like very, very emotionally fulfilled. But if you don't have anybody, if you are a Scorpio who has no one, you are starting from scratch. You hear me? Like, you are telling, I even see you writing on a piece of paper all that you would want in a partner. I see you getting big on like, you want to get your sexy back. You are really invested in yourself. You're really invested in your skincare. You're looking good as heck. Like, you look good, honey. If you're a guy, you look damn good. If you're a girl, you look freaking amazing. Your hair is done up nice. Your skin looks really nice. And you can be a Scorpio that is in a place that you're ready to put yourself back out there. Like, you feel like you finally you finally get it. You finally get it. You finally got over a lot of things that like an ex, like a ex situation. Like, you could have been trying to get the answers from them, or waiting on them to call you, waiting on them to like feed your ego in a sense. You know, there could have been someone else that you were talking to, like, just for attention, but it never took away the pain in the way that this new person will. All right. This new person, they have a lot that you want. There's a lot in store, and it's going to really make you get over what you've been through. It will, because it'll make you realize that there's better love out there for you. You don't have to stay attached to someone who doesn't know how to give love. You don't have to. I see you shopping. I see a grocery cart. So you're going to be shopping. Your spirits are going to be up, and be careful of neglecting your work, because you could be so invested on your family, your household, your image, or a lover, that you start to neglect your work. Don't forget about your work or your responsibilities to other things. So Spirit says you're going to start to look at things as a whole now. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of big understandings and chapters closing when it comes to you now. Some of you too, you could be ordering clothes online. You're waiting for them to come in the mail, and they're going to fit you damn good. Like, everything is going to be damn good for you. The way you look is damn good. The things you're ordering is beautiful on you. Nice material, nice fabrics on your skin. Whatever you're using for your skin is damn good. Everything is really good right now. It's going to feel like a dream come true, but don't get so lost in all these good feelings that you start to neglect other things that you should be paying attention to. So it's going to be like that. Somebody can be offering to help you financially, or some of you can be applying for a program to help you in some type of way. And I just see people wanting to help you. Like, if you're looking for financial assistance, or just somebody to point you in the right direction, that's going to come this week as well. And once again, like, this week is very hopeful. It's very optimistic. It gives me renewal, like a renewal of a cycle, renewal of faith. Like, your faith is renewed, because honey, there be seasons where you lose hope, and it's just so dark. Everything is just so dark. It's just so I don't know, like, but for you, you're not gonna be in that place. So you're moving on. Like, this gives me the six of swords, and Six of Swords is moving on from, like, stuck. You could have even felt stuck, complacent. in your head over and over again about why your ex did the things that they did. It's like you're moving on. You're just not there anymore. And once again, you're getting really in tune with yourself and your attractiveness, your mind, your body, your soul. And if you have a partner, they seem tired. They seem really, 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 really tired. But I see a level of harmony between you and them. All right. So did I do this already? Let me see. Did I channel all that and didn't pull nothing? Wait. What do you have fears about? I feel like there's certain uncertainties. Like I said, with changing your focus, if you needed help, especially when it comes to like your abundance, I knew it. If you needed help with like your abundance, you're fearful of your future and where your material wealth is lie. You feel helpless and hopeless about your finances or your material wealth, or trying to, like, you want money so bad, like right now you want money and you're feeling very fearful over it. Just know that there's either, like I said, some level of financial assistance that's going to come in and catch you right on time, or this can be someone who actually helps you obtain a job opportunity that gives you money. And that's for a small percentage of you. For a lot of you, I see financial assistance in some level, some way. Some of you too, like even like daycare, getting daycare assistance if you needed someone to watch your kids so you can work. Let's see your love life. Ooh. The highest priest. The highest priest, the Two of Cups. Some of you could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and it says judgment. So judgment just means that this person needs to decide. Let me see. With the Tower, that's also an ending. And Nine of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment. This person needs to decide if they're going to continue to work on this connection moving forward. But in the near future part, it shows Nine of Cups. So that's emotional fulfillment. Like judgment. Somebody needs to make a decision about this. You know, with the Five of Pentacles and then the Knight of Cups. This can be somebody who feels left out in the cold and owed an apology. This is somebody who feels like they are owed an apology for what they've been put through by someone. You know, hopefully it's not you. Like if you know this person, they could feel like you owe them an apology if you put them through something. If it's not that, they need to make a judgment call on whether they're going to work with this because of something else that they walked away from. So eight of Wands means this person is going to be communicating with you. The Ace of Pentacles shows a strong, Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles shows a strong indication of longevity. Are they going to work on this for the longevity? Nine of Cups, this connection is very fulfilling for them, but are they going to work on it for longevity, or what are they going to do? Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody who could be a businesswoman, a businessman, or somebody who is really big on finances or financial stability. And then it shows the Wheel of Fortune. So this can be new. For some of you, this can be new. This can definitely be something new. Just know that this person is going to be in their head about you a lot. And they might be shy. You might not know that, Scorpio, but this person can be a little shy. I see shyness. It may take this person a while to open up. Let's see your finances. It shows the world. So some of you, you might have a company where you work with people, all different nationalities. It can also mean with the world or postponement that you could be losing a job and looking for new job opportunities. You could be losing a job and looking for a new job. All right. Or some of you, you can be working at a job and it's very, very exhausting. So you could be taking a break and seeing what else you can find. Like there's a level of discontentment when it comes to your job. So wherever you work there just because you just go there for a check. It's not something that you love. Others of you, you could love your job, but for a large percentage, I don't feel like you love this job and you know that it's just temporary. Aries. Aries, you're going to be happy, and also over all the back and forth. You're over all the back and forth. You're over all the foul play. You're over, like, I hear screenshotting messages. I don't know if you're moving on from someone who doesn't like to tell you how they really feel. You're sick of it. You what? Somebody doesn't really tell you how they feel. They sleep with you and then they go back to their ex as soon as they're done with you, and you are sick of it. And honestly, if you were sleeping with this person, you were sleeping with them knowing that they could have been having a ping pong situation. This person definitely has a ping pong situation where they deal with you and they deal with other people, but you are thinking that maybe if you do this to them and do that to them, that they would hold you in a higher place in their heart. And now that they don't recognize you or they don't recognize your worth, you're willing just to let it go. Like, okay, I don't care. I'm fed up. And then you go find someone else. Like you're tired of it. You know, you don't like the way it makes you look. You don't like the way it makes you feel. Sometimes it even makes you sick to your stomach to see some of the sexual things you've done to this person to please them and kind of keep them in place. And no matter what you do, it's never enough. And this can be like they run back to their child's mother, child's father, right after they see you. Like right after they see you, they take all these pictures with you and ask you all these deep questions, and then all of a sudden you just get ignored and you don't even see it coming. So you're gonna leave it alone. Like, okay, I tried, it didn't work. And the truth is they're not going to leave their child's mother or child's father alone. Like that can be where their heart is. And I think that's what you were testing to see. You know, can I make them leave this person? Because you could have known. There's a level of knowing, like, you know that this person got someone else. You know it. For whatever Aries I'm speaking to, you know it already. It's like somebody sharing a man or somebody fighting over a man, and you're trying to act like you don't know, but you know. And you're going to be fine. Like, I see you leaving it alone and like, you're fine. Like, okay. You don't give a damn. It doesn't make you feel any way. This situation too, they could have just been a rebound and you just found yourself entangled, or you could have thought that you loved them, but you just love the feelings of love. It's not them. You don't even really like this person, to be honest. You could have just been lonely. So I see you just being by yourself. I see a vision of you being in your room, and you could even have other people that you speak to. Some of you, you're just going to give them the silent treatment because you know that the silent treatment can kill. And you're going to start to focus on yourself. You're going to start to, because this situation kind of threw you off. You're going to start to get focused on yourself. I see you going back. Some of you are smokers. You can go back to smoking and just chilling and, you know, Let me see. I see you. Yeah, look. I see you moving on from a friends with, I don't even want to call it, even if this person tried to tell you that they wanted to be with you, it's so obvious that, even if they told you that they want to be with you, it's so obvious that they have somebody else. Like, it's so obvious. Intuitively, you just know. It's so obvious. And it was exciting. It was exciting at first. But now you're bored. All right. Whoever this person is, they watch you, they study you. They watch you, they study you, especially if you're giving them the silent treatment. They want to know what happened to you. How come you're not giving them attention anymore? So if you feel like silent treatment kills it, you're right. It makes them wonder about you. Like, even when they're with this other person, they're still thinking about you. And it's actually making them see you now. Now they're starting to think about you. Now they're starting to see you. But I don't think you care anymore now. Now you don't care. It was fun, but now you don't care. So let's see your love life, because outside of that, it just looks like you're going to have an honest conversation with yourself. Like, okay, I was trying to just, see if I can, I don't want to say you were trying to take somebody's man or somebody's woman, but it's like you wanted their heart. You wanted to know that you can get this person's heart or something. It was like a game to you, like a thrill, like a something. And you're going to just leave it alone. Like, okay. But for your love life, what else is coming your way? Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. See, whoever you were messing with and you just left it alone, they're waiting on you and they're stalking you now. I told you silence kills. They want to start all over again with you. They miss making love to you. They miss talking to you. They know that you're very blunt. You guys could have argued a lot. You're very blunt. You're very intelligent. They see you as intelligent. They see you as affectionate. They see you as like, you honor your worth. You honor your worth. And with the 10 of Pentacles, they're thinking of you long term now. But do they still have that third party? Because I feel strong third party energy. Honey, you got them feeling like they want to leave a third party. They don't know what to do. Let me see. Yeah, this person needs to make a decision. You can tell they're thinking about you. And it says new love. Trust new love. You could be working a lot. Spirit wants you to, you have a new lover. A very, very passionate lover that's going to be glued to you. And focus on this new lover. Like, you can tell that this past person is thinking about you. They're probably touching their body to you. They miss you. Let me see. Yeah, if you do speak to this past person, there's going to be more arguing. If you prayed for communication or you wanted them to at least try to recognize you, that wish may come into fruition, but just be careful with this person. I see new love coming into your life. I see you paying all your bills. And you stabilizing your emotions. So it's like a situation that was fun, but let me see. What is your relationship status? You're going to have a new crush. I want to move in with you. You're going to have someone else. You're going to have someone else. You have a new lover that's going to have a crush and is going to want to be serious with you. But can I tell you something, Aries? You give me in your energy that you really don't like attachments. Like, you don't want to be attached to someone. You don't You may say you want to be in a relationship, but in your energy, it doesn't show that. Like, you have this nonchalant type of air vibe to you. Like, it takes a lot for you to actually really fall in love and really want someone. I don't know if you know that, but it takes a lot for you. Like, a lot. You might have like rendezvous where it may feel like love, but then you just get over it so fast. Like, I don't know. It's a lot for you to fall in love, whether you know it or not. Like the person has to be damn near perfect in order for you to feel like, oh, okay, I'm ready for this. When it comes to work, I feel like you're going in. You're about to go in when it comes to your work. Your work is about to be important. I feel like you were slacking with work, or work wasn't becoming challenging enough for you. You're getting so much money, and I feel like money's going to flow to you easily and effortlessly. You have a lot of money coming. Cancer. Cancer, somebody's stalking you. Somebody's stalking you. Somebody is, if you're in a new relationship, no, I see you by yourself. Somebody's stalking you. And this person is physically stalking you. It's almost like they want to know, did you move on? They're just stalking you. That's all I see. And it's not like they're not violent. They're not going to hurt you. I don't see this person harmful, but they watch you a lot. It's like somebody who is lost and severely depressed. They didn't expect it to hit them like this, but they're taken back by your raw emotions and your true feelings for them. You know, they never expected you. This could be a person that they dealt with you, but they never expected you to fall in love or want them. They never expected someone of your caliber to see them in the way that you did. It changed their life. You changed them. And they stalk you just to check in on you, see how you're doing. They're still in awe of you. And they may even text you. They may actually reach out and say, I was just thinking about you. How are you? And just leave it just like that. All right. Some of you might get prescription glasses this week, and they're beautiful. You try them on and I see you laughing like they're beautiful. Some of you may get your feet done. I see lavender oil. You could be taking yourself out on a date. Be careful with your spending. Spirit wants you to seriously start to like save your money. Put some money away for like a rainy day, and canceling credit card debt. Or some of your debt may get moved to like debt collectors. Be careful of like not paying your credit card bills. And I don't know why I hear dancing with the devil. You can't tell, but you aren't exactly who you are. Like, whoever you feel you are, you're not. It's like you need more time and attention than most people. And this is what Spirit has delivered you from. Like the people who couldn't devote themselves to you, the people who would come in and waste your time and strip you of everything you are. And you're getting closer, but you're still not seeing yourself on the level that you should. All right. So I hear like nobody notices me, nobody pays me attention. And this is what really makes me mad. Like, you could have felt like you don't get your flowers. You don't get the appreciation or the reward, even from the universe, that you deserve. And Spirit is saying this is exactly why. Like, Spirit is saving you. They see that you don't see who sees you. People see you, but you don't see you. And they can even be scared of you. There's people who are terrified of you because of your talents, your lights, your life. Like, they're terrified of you. And there's people that study you. There's people who are violent about you on the low. There's people that want to control you. There's people that was trying to cancel you. It's like you don't even recognize how available you could have been to the wrong people. You didn't even realize like how available you are to the wrong people. So spirit had to change you, like change your life, change, like not ruin you, not curse you, but change you so that you can bring in a reflection of the woman you're supposed to be, not who people tried to paint you as. And that was the problem. You were starting to choose low because people expected you to bow down to them in order to be their friend, in order to be their lovers. And this is why spirit removed them from you. So now I now pronounce you husband and wife. Like, thank God for that. Now you're starting to see yourself as way more expressive, way more optimistic, way more like in a place of like real relationships, real friendships. And those were the types of people that were trying to like hold on to you, curse you behind your back. Oh, it was weird. All they're saying is that don't ask for something and then swear about it when you give up. Like, don't ask for something and then take it for granted and then wonder why it doesn't work out, because who belongs in your life, you're going to need them more than you think. Like, and who doesn't belong in your life, you're going to see why they couldn't stay in your life as a friend, as a lover, even some of you as family members. You couldn't have certain people around you. And it's because God gave you a gift that no man or no woman can curse or take from you. So this is like serious. It's really, really serious to the divine, and you're not seeing it for what it is yet. Like for some, like you don't see it for what it is yet, you know? You screenshot some real important details too, but it doesn't bring that level of like divine inside of you to the point where you can it's like Spirit saying don't worry about those people who don't hold on to you or who reject you or don't treat you what you're worth, because those are the people who could like ruin you on purpose just so you won't go as far as you're willing to go. So they want you to start to speak nicer to your own self and start to choose love again. Choose love, because those are the people who are going to choose you. Choose love, because love is what's going to choose you back. But if there's people that you have to chase and break them open and try to reveal their feelings, and you can't count on them and you can't rely on them, and they don't see your worth and value and you don't trust them, it's like, don't look back to those people anymore. They're way more harmful to you and your gift than you think. And you really are pretty privileged, and you may not even realize that as well. Pretty privilege just means that there's people who will be nice to you and give you things just because of the way that you look. So I feel like there's divine intervention on your life right now. I feel like spirit is really trying to get through to you. Like, you don't really see who you are, do you? You're not seeing yourself the way that you should be seeing yourself, and you're not it's like you may not be as prepared for the level of power that you actually have yet. There's big changes going on with your life, Cancer, and don't even be like shocked if you get up and move out of nowhere. Like out of nowhere, there's like a vacancy open for you, and it's just for you. Like there's a home just for you. Some of you now could be house hunting, and you're just like, did God forget about me? I'm praying, and there's a vacancy just for you. And this is real. Like this spiritual world is real. Your tests were real. Like they were to show you that there really is a higher power that's over you, not to confuse you, not to hold you back, not to trick you into thinking you're somebody that you're not. Like you actually are way more powerful and spiritually led than you even know. Like you need protection. So your diet had to change. Your diet had to change. The women around you had to go. Like they had to go because they knew. They knew who you were before you found out who you were. And this could be like, I don't know, like, let me see. People that know who you are and how powerful you are before you know it, they can take what you have and use it against you or use it for their advantage. So this is what they're showing. You're being rewarded. You had to confront your shadow and you had to leave a lot of people away, spreading your wings. It's time for you to open up and fly. Spirit says, check your inbox. You're going to see that there's someone who is trying to show you how to use your power in the right way. You don't even notice them. There's even people who are like trying to make themselves available to you to help you. They're not tricking you. They're not trying to make you, you know, show them off. It's like someone is really trying to become an answer to your prayers. And there's a lot of joy, there's a lot of stability, and there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of new things coming into your world and a lot of new suppressed love. You had a lot of love that was suppressed. Because if you're with an avoidant, then they won't allow you to express your love to the highest capacity. So you could be breaking bank now, like making a lot of more money, taking more photos. You can even win money through the mail. Like a lot of things are going to be happening to you that, see, taking a risk on love, getting more money, healing. I feel like from now, or especially like October, all the way through, well, they're saying June of 2026, your whole life is going to be saved. Like you're going to be delivered, rescued, divine detours, and all this is happening for your love, like for your love life to grow, to blossom. Choose love. Choose foods that love you. Choose foods that love you. Ooh. What's going on in your love life? See, you have an ending. The Six of Swords. Things can be ending with you and a Scorpio. Six of Wands. Someone who... This person sees your worth, though. What happened? Six of Cups. They have good memories of you. What's up with this person? The Chariot. Two of Wands. But death is ending. Page of Cups. Someone that you had an ending with could be trying to come back to save the relationship. No, it shows ending. The Tower. Somebody's going to try. Somebody's going to try to come back and reunite with you. It's going to get shut down. You're going to hold back from them. You have a Scorpio that's going to try to act like they let me see. Somebody, if you have a Scorpio trying to come back in and start drama in your life or start spiritual warfare, this is somebody who you could have walked away from. They're going to be trying to communicate with you. Just be careful of this character. They feel really neglected. They feel left out in the cold. Just be careful. Who else is coming towards you? Somebody single who's going to be thinking about you. Knight of Pentacles taking their time. I don't know if you met this person yet. Yeah, King of Wands. Seven of Cups. And Nine of Cups. Whoever's coming towards you, they may have other options and you may not know about it. And they feel disappointed about their love life, but they feel really tied to you. This is somebody who feels tied to you. So your love life is it's alright. It's like, it's weird right now. I wouldn't even bank for you, Cancer. If this reading resonated to you, just be open-minded about your love life right now. And I would just say, watch people. Just observe people and see what they do. Just see what they do. Don't just see what they do. Let me see. What's the outcome for you? Yeah, there's going to be people thinking about you. There's going to be people reaching out to you. I feel like there's going to be people trying to manifest you. I see your focus is going to be on your material world. Yeah, just focus on your material world. If people reach out to you, want to text you, but just be careful of who you allow back into your life. I think you're going to be fine, though. When it comes to your finances, I see guidance and I see alone. Some of you may feel alone, like you're working so hard and you need help. There's like a new vision financially that's going to bring you lots of success and lots of money. Somebody's going to come into your world and help you. They're going to give you the proper guidance and open you up to so much more, like a new opportunity or trending, you know, like there's going to be something that's trending that somebody puts you onto and you get to make just as much as money as them. So be prepared for like a new contract. All right. And I hear solo dates. You're going to go on expensive solo dates just to get back with your own self. You know, I see you spending lots of money and time with you. And if you have children, I hear no more like narrow-minded people. That's not who you need. That's not who you need. A quick pet read. If you have a pet, ooh, what is your pet thinking? For your pets, Queen of Pentacles, some of you, your pet is going to be very happy this week. You can be spending more time with your pet, and also you could be buying your pet their favorite treats, like their favorite food, their favorite treats. Your pet is going to feel really, really spoiled by you. And if you're on the phone speaking to certain people and your attention is not on your pet, I see your pet eavesdropping on your phone calls. Seven of Swords, like they may even sneak and take more snacks behind your back if they got it like that, if it's available. But I see your pet like spying on you. Your pet loves you so much. Like for this Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups, I just see like your pet feels really, really content and really happy. You're going to see your pet sleeping really good this week as well. And with the Queen of Cups, your pet loves you, but sometimes your pet is a little nosy. They want to know what you trying to do. They may try to like eavesdrop or see what you got going on. But I see a lot of contentment. I see your pet sleeping and feeling really happy with the food in the home and the new treats that you've been giving your pet. All right. I send you all so much love and so much light.